What's going on, guys? Blazing here. Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for joining me on another Raid Shadow Legends video.
You seriously not following? Unbelievable.
All right, I want to talk about actually my most wanted mythical, and that would be Lazarius. Now, I don't have him on my account. Unfortunately, Plarium does not like me that much. Joking.
So let's not take the piss here.
They give me all the other legendaries that I do want, but I don't get the mythicals. I don't know. Maybe that's sending a message. I need to move maybe from Kraken or from Whale to Kraken. But we are on Need No Name account, and he does have Lazarius. He's actually got a pretty strong account, probably stronger than mine. So we're going to play test them in some live arena. We're going to play test them in some plat arena. Now, it wouldn't be a fair showcase if I did it in Gold 5. I know I said I was going to start doing it, which I am. But with this account, it'd be kind of steamrolling most of everything, right? So we're definitely going to go ahead and do some of those. Now, let's go ahead, break down the skill kit that we're going to be using, because we're going to be focused more on the DPS side rather than the support side, because he is just a phenomenal nuker, and I'm going to show you exactly what best gear you want to have him in, and, you know, what stats-wise we should be looking for. All right, so first of all, I just want to say, aesthetics-wise, this guy is phenomenal. I love him. He just looks awesome. Like, Ramontu looks great, but this guy looks even awesome, you know, especially because he goes from, like, an old, weary dragon that, you know, needs some help and can't do much for himself, into this just phenomenal beast of a lizard that's just, yeah. But let's go ahead, let's break down his skill kit on the second form, which is what we're basically going to focus on today. And the A1 attacks one enemy. The first hit increases this champion's attack by 3%, stacks up to 30%. So over the long term, you know, if you bring him in places like Clan Boss or something else like that, arena-wise, it's not going to get that high. It probably get 2 stacks if you're lucky, right? But over the long term, if you're using him somewhere else, like maybe Hydra or something, he's going to do a lot more. The second hit decreases the target's attacker defense and destroys 3% of the target's max HP, depending on their type. Now, again, this is going to be more on longer fights. So the A1, it's strong, but not for arena, for more PvE content. The A2 attacks all enemies, will ignore shield and increase defense buffs. So Mithrala is being countered with that. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion, increases this attack damage by 15% of the debuffs for each debuff removed, right? So if you're using him in, let's say, Hydra, and you get some poisons, you could get a nice stat boost. If no debuffs were removed, then this form increases the damage attack by 15% for each ally active instead, right? So basically, if we have 3 other allies, that's a 45% damage increase. If you're using them in Hydra, that's a hell of a lot more, right? That's what, 50, 75? I don't know, something like that. Math. I don't do it. They never told me in school that I needed to learn math. But it does have a 3-turn cooldown with a 20% damage boost on the books, right? The A3 attacks one enemy 2 times, will ignore ally protection, strengthen, and shield buffs, as well as 30% of the target's defense. Necret, goodbye. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming. Play again. Before attacking, steals 50% of the target's turn meter. This effect cannot be resisted, so we need no accuracy on a 4-turn cooldown. Is literally like, what else do we want this guy to do? The passive is also really strong. At the start of this champion's turn, places an increased attack buff and an increased crit damage buff on them for 2 turns. It's on a 3-turn cooldown, but again, pretty strong. The fact that we don't need to bring an increased attack champion for us is phenomenal. The active effect increases the cooldown of all enemy skills by 2 turns whenever this champion kills an enemy. If this champion kills 2 or more enemies in a single attack, this effect will only activate once. The effect cannot be resisted, so no accuracy needed, right? So if we're just building him as a straight nuker, we care about attack, we care about crit rate, crit damage, no accuracy. That's it. And then he's got a phenomenal strong aura, 25% in all battles. That is probably one of the best ones in the game all around, right? It doesn't, I don't think we get anything better than that. You can let me know in the comments down below if I'm mistaken. All right, so Lazarius, what do we actually have him built with? Well, I always, especially since we've gotten the Stone Skin accessories, feel like Stone Skin and Savage are the best, right? It allows us to build them a little less faster with more damage and not be as worried about, will we get nuked, right? So we did do just that. We got him in a 4-piece Stone Skin with 4-piece Savage. It is a phenomenal build here.
Damn!
We've got him at 55k HP, almost 56, almost 6k attack. We do have some room for improvement in the build. We could probably get him to about 6.3k, I think it is, once he's fully glyphed out. 3.5k defense, we don't really care about that, right? We actually, because we do have Stone Skin, if there's anything else we want to take, it would be HP over defense. 255 speed. We definitely have a lot more room for improvement on that with glyphs. 103% crit rate. We always have to have 100% crit rate, guys. At 98, at 99, at 97, 100% when we're building our nukers, right? 320 crit damage, 272 resistance. We didn't really opt in for any of that or the accuracy. It just happened that that's what the build has. You can see here, for gear-wise, we really didn't have a lot of it, right? We had 66 here and 80 here. Most of it is coming from Blessings and Faction Guardians, right? A couple of it came in from Masteries. As for skills, we did fully book him. Do you need him fully booked? He is actually an insane damage dealer, so I would suggest you do book him, but you can definitely use him without the books, right? The blessing that we did take was Life Harvest. Now, with the whole blessing rechange, I don't know if, ideally, we want to go with something that's going to be beneficial, like Soul Reap if you're nuking him, but this guy already nukes hard enough where I don't know if that's worth it. So we did take Harvest Cast. As for Masteries, what did we do? We went offense and support. Does he really need the support? No, but it does help with his first form if you decide to use him that way, right? So we did take Helm Smasher, we did take Kill Streak, we did take Methodical along with Bring It Down. We took Wrath of the Slain, we did take Whirlwind of Death, we did take Ruthless Ambush along with Keen Strike, Heart of Glory, and Deadly Precision. And then as for the support, we did go with Pinpoint Accuracy. We took Shield Breaker. We did take Swarm Smiter along with Lord of Steel and Master Hexer. Now there is something to say here. You could, because he ignores shields on some abilities, take Shield Breaker, but honestly, if he's going to be just straight out nuke, chances are you're going to be going first with him, especially if you haven't built in the Stone Skin part. So he's always going to have a lot of HP. But if you find yourself not building him in this kind of build, putting Shield Breaker on him could be helpful for longer fights, right? All right, so currently we're on the top of Gold 5 into Plat, so we're going to do a couple of fights here, see what works out for us. I think we shouldn't have a problem, but let's see. Let's go up against this one that's already got a +3 Rotos. So we're going to run Arbiter into we're going to run Arbiter into Warlord with Necrit, and we're going to run Lazarius. Now, is he going to be the best one for Necrit to be paired up with? If you don't have him in Stone Skin, yes. If you have him in Stone Skin, basically put anybody else you want. You have pretty much of a flex spot right there, right? But for right now, I just want to put in Necrit just to, over the long term, help him survive. So let's go ahead. Let's start it up. I don't know who's going to win the speed race, but all right, looks like we win. So Arbiter, A3 or A2. Lockouts. Let's go. We need to Metamorph, right? And then we automatically get that increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and increased attack. We're going to open up with the A2 first. Here we go. One shot that CV. Warlord was kind of like, yep, it's not happening. Let's go with the A2 on him.
Now I am become death.
destroyer of worlds.
Does not stand a chance, man. I'm loving this guy. I am loving him. All right, then we can put it back on auto and just wait. Unfortunately, that UDK is going to take forever because he's in Stone Skin and he's an off affinity for us. So you can go ahead. Now we do have it locked out, so he's not going to use his Metamorph ability again on UDK. But we got, again, refreshing on the increased attack and crit damage. So he's always going to have that up. Nothing there. There we go. We got the Stone Skin removed. Finally. He's going to come in now. Oh, no, you weren't supposed to do that. Why would you do that on us? All right, let's place the block debuffs, I guess. Man, he wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, that's going to take even forever now. I thought I had locked out.
2,000 years later.
Come on. Boom. Finally. Done and over with. All right. I did see another team here. We've got the new duo. Sorry if my voice sounds a little scrappy, guys. I just not in the best shape right now. All right. We got Lockout. Can we one-shot the king? Wow.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Very strong right there. Very, very strong, very powerful. I think the only thing that would make this guy even more crazy in a build would be if he actually like block revived, then he would just be the most strongest and insane mythical champion. I put that on back on auto and I shouldn't have done that because I almost made a boo-boo. He would have gone back into form 1 and we don't want to do that. Double hit, takes out Queen Ancora, no problems. Very, very, I mean, like I said, I know Siegfried just actually got like a huge buff on him. And he is definitely one of the most wanted for a lot of people. But for me, this lizard just breaks everything else. I'd rather take him over Siegfried. You can let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Should, who would you actually take? Would you take Siegfried or would you take him? But, they revived Marichka again. All right, let's go ahead and kill her first. All right. I don't think the king's going to get a turn, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, he might actually get a turn. Oh! Well, didn't expect that, guys. All right, let's see here. Let's revive. We don't have a revive yet. Let's go.
Oh, no! I didn't do fucking shit! I didn't rig shit! I didn't fucking do this! I'm not worried about it! I'm not worried about any of this!
And lockout. All right, we just lost. So, overall, that was a bad fight. I guess we're going to go back in just because I don't like losing on fights that I know I could win. So we'll try that back up again. But yeah, he is back in, lockout. All right. Let's go change forms. Let's go A2. All right. Come on. Shields. Ooh, that is dangerous because he reset the Yumiko. So we don't want to let her take a turn. A1 on her. Should have done the A1 on Marichka, but it's okay. We'll get her now. We'll get her now. What? What was that? A 6-star polymorph. Damn. Damn. That really kind of destroys us here a little bit. All right, let's go A3. Boom. She's out of here. They come back up. Lockout right off the rip. Man. Right off the... Wow. That's actually... This is pretty strong. All right, let's see here. We're going to keep Narcissus. semi-controlled here. Or at least I feel like it. Here we go. Protect the lizard. There we go. Oh no, extra turn. Oh no, oh no. All right, we lost. We lost. Sorry, Need. I'm not trying to give you a bad name here. All right, let's see if we can get another team here. Something else pretty strong. Here we go. Here's another one here. We do have some off affinity champions here, right? So we have Harima that's off affinity and UDK. All right, lockouts. Imagine having the queen but not having the king. That feels horrible. All right, here we go. A2. Oof. That looked pretty hard. Let's go on the Taras first. Who sheeped us? What the fuck is this, Plarium? Why? This is just annoying, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here, but what the hell? Why? Why is this a thing? A Taras having polymorph. Polymorph went from being the absolute most busted blessing in the game to even being worse. I'm just saying here, like, really, come on. Come on. Why is a nuker taking polymorph? Like, that should not be happening. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you guys feel about that, but I'm kind of like, yeah, that's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage for that. Like, literally, our Necrate just got sheeped because he placed a decreased attack on a Taras. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I'm just... Fuck this, I'm done. Plarium, this is absolute bullshit. Come on. Come on. Like, literally. Polymorph just literally ruined this fight. Literally. Polymorph just ruined this fight.
Nope.
So, come on. I know that we can beat this team. I definitely know that we can beat this team. But, honestly, like, why? Why is Polymorph so busted right now? What is the purpose? Right? Like, seriously, what? Why? Again, we just got Polymorph because it got redirected onto UDK. We didn't even attack him. Plarium. Come on. Come on. Like, fix this. Like, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. That just pisses me off even worse, guys. That just pisses me off even worse. We're going to wait for the revive because Taras is going to go and he's going to nuke. All right, there we go. Cool. Now we go ahead, back with that. See, it's not that we can't take this team on, it's just that we're getting kecked because Polymorph. It is the most busted blessing in the game right now. Really? Really? Come on. Come on, Plarium. Come on. Like, why? I'm not at a loss for words. I'm not at a loss for words. What the fuck? This is absolute ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. Like, Taras having a polymorph blessing is just... Why? Why? I just... Watch out, guys. Now we're going to get sheeped again here. Lockouts. I just... The, one of these days, Plarium might fix their game. One of these days. It's got me a little flustered right now, guys. I know it's not showing, but yes, it definitely has me quite a bit flustered. Yeah. All right, here we go. A2 right there. Good, fine. Full auto. Actually, no, not full auto, because he's going to go into his A1 form. So we're trying to prevent that, but like I said, it's not that we couldn't beat the team. We definitely could have. It's just Polymorph is busted right now. I now feel what Drock says about being so broken. All right, let's get this done. Let's head into some live arena and see what we can get off there. If we can even get him in the fights first of all. All right, so let's see what we're going to be able to do in live arena. Will he actually make it on the team? I got to pick somebody who's going to be a little more, let's say, of a threat. So now I don't know exactly everything that's built on the account. I have spent some time on it, but hopefully I can, you know, give him a proper showcase there. And I really hope that we don't get polymorphed just back to back to back, because that would just suck.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro?
We've got our first one here, DTC. All right. The question here is going to be, we're going to pick the Sifi first. We're going to go with that. I'm hoping that whoever we go up against does not pick the Lazarius. Okay, good. We'll go with the 4+4 Rotos, just because I feel like he's going to get automatically banned, right? It does look pretty scary, because looking at it, I would ban that UDK and he'd be like, oh no, he will eat everything up. Let's see here. What else are we going to put in? Let's keep seeing here. All right, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do, guys. And I wanted to, he picked Armands. Damn it. That's exactly what I was thinking of doing, was picking Armands just to mess with him. All right, we'll take that, and let's go Mikage. So looking at this, I'm interested to see what he's going to ban. Honestly, I'm thinking I probably should have brought Arbiter, but it is what it is. It's fine. Will he ban Lazarius, though, is the question. I'm going to automatically ban that. I'm automatically going to ban him. He's not going to make it. I'm sorry, Armands, you're out. You're done. No. Nope. All right, he took Foley out. Cool. Let's go with that. I knew he was going to take out the Rotos. It made sense, right? Made a lot of sense. So, +4 Rotos looks pretty scary no matter what you got on the team. All right. Here we go. Lockout first. Let's go ahead, strip buffs. Right? Increase accuracy. Strip buffs. Cool. No worries. Transform. A2. Boom. That shield went down pretty low right there. Yeah. Okay. We'll take that. That's got to be like what? Looking at it, 40%, I'd say. Yeah, that's about 40%. I'd take that. Stuns out. Oh, okay. All right, so we got Lazarius in for the one fight. Let's see a couple of more here. Can we get him back in? Like I said, he's my most wanted mythical. I don't really want anybody else, to be honest. If I pull my first mythical, which I think I'm like on my main account, like 80 into Mercy, we've still got like another 100 and something that we would have to pull. But if I get one, I want it to be Lazarius or Crixia, but Lazarius is more for me. Lazarius is one that I really want. All right, we got B3KO. Sifi first. Let's go with that. All right. Oh, he took Rotos. Okay. All right. We're gonna bait him here, and I hope that this doesn't hurt us. But we're gonna put in Armands, and let's put in the. Let's go with the +4 Rhonda. Or no, let's go in with the UDK. Let's go in with that. I'm 99% sure he's going to ban. Okay. Let's go with him. And we need another nuker. Let's go with Taras. Yeah. And I feel fairly certain that he's going to ban the Armands, which the Armands on this account is not built. But let's see what will they do. I'm going to go ahead and ban the Sigmund. Oh, it's funny, guys, because I'll show you in just a second. He is not built on the account. He is just bare bones 60. That's it. That's how much of a threat Armands is. And this just gave me an idea for another video. All right, let's go here. Buff up. Change forms. And to be honest, like the whole gearing him in, oh, there we go. We got the increased cooldown, right? So it's basically a lockout right there. But the whole increase, or the whole stone skin combination with the Savage in Live Arena gives a false hope to the opponent thinking that he's not in Savage. So it definitely is beneficial. All right, let's go ahead and put him out like that. Can we get an A1 provoke on the Rotos? Cool. There we go. Is what it is. He is, again, one of my most wanted champions. I really, really want to get him on my account as quick as possible. And just to show you guys, as I was saying, Armands on this account, it's got masteries, not book, not anything, no gear. He was just a strict out, just hoping that he bans him. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and thank you again for supporting on the YouTube and following on Twitch. And make sure to join us on Sunday for the Knights of Teleria podcast, where you get myself, JR Star 3, Gestel Gaming, Jarrett Gaming, Fanu Compachi, along with the one and only Nacho Plays 50, where we talk everything Raid Shadow Legends. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. And as always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other, and I'll catch you guys next time.